If you are maybe just new to RIMAN and you recently got started with us, we want to welcome you to RIMAN family. We want to welcome you to our community. RIMAN, as many of you probably already know, has started 6 years ago in Korea. In a short amount of time, became the #1 K-beauty brand in Korea, and it's made its way over to our country in the United States and the North America expansion just a little over a year ago. And what has taken place in just short amount of time is absolutely incredible. And you could just look at, if you have the cameras on, if you just look at everybody that's got their cameras on, you could see who is absolutely in love with our products, who is absolutely glowing. We could see the glow even through the camera on this live Zoom call. And we're so excited to have every single one of you with us. Now, tonight is going to be a very special call because we don't usually dive into the details of our business plan that we have at RIMAN, because with the products just going viral and products so easy to share, so easy to build a team. So many people are earning incredible side business income, and many people are able to offset their expenses, maybe one or two or three or maybe all of their expenses. And maybe many people that has been dealing with the inflation in the last 4 years, over 12% in our country. Many people are replacing and offsetting, some of those increase of the cost of living in our country with our incredible business model. And we have to share with you with what's going on right now in RIMAN opportunity and the distribution opportunity that's attached to these #1 K-beauty brand from Korea is bringing excitement to our life in 2024 at a whole another level, and bringing a new and unique approach in gig economy in a way that hasn't been done before, and we're so excited about. So we're going to dive into the business model, the rewards program of what's going on here right now. As we go dive into this, we want to let you know that if you are brand new and just getting started, as we go over a lot of information, you could take notes, and also understand that a lot of these documents and recording of this is going to be available. We do want to let you know that you don't have to understand it all from the beginning for you to maximize it. I believe that the greatest way to understand our rewards program is for you to earn every part of the rewards program, and company will compensate you, company will pay, and according to the rewards program, as you move according to the plan and earn while you're learning. So we don't want you to feel overwhelmed with a lot of the information we're going to share with you tonight, but at the high level, we want you to understand the concept and understand how it works. So that way, as you go through your journey with RIMAN, and as you go through some of the trainings through orientation and different system trainings, you will understand why we are encouraging and we're coaching for you to build the way that you're going to be building with the business. I apologize. I believe we maxed out on the Zoom live call. So if you get any messages, we will have this recorded and we'll be sharing with everybody. Now let's dive into the high margin distribution business model that is very unique. The new way that RIMAN has brought the K-beauty into America. Let's dive into it now. These are probably slides that you're maybe familiar seeing if you have seen our presentation or orientation. We have positions where you could create your distributor account from the beginning and access to great commissions. And we're going to go through these positions one by one, so you could fully understand and have access to information on how you can maximize our plan as a planner, manager, senior manager, and above. Now, I mentioned this first as we dive into each position. As a planner, when you create an account, which literally takes 5 minutes or less online, you could create an account and start referring customers and start going out there and introduce others who also want distribution rights to the products and start earning commission. And it literally takes less than 5 minutes. It's $20 registration, simple annual renewal. And once you do so, as you start building your customer base, you could start move up. You could start to move up in the plan by passing the milestone of 3,000 or 6,000 BP, which we'll explain in a minute, and earn and manager and senior manager manager status, and you could unlock the potential of up to 25% and up to 35% in rewards program. Now, what's really exciting about this is planner to senior manager. I almost want to explain it like it's set up as a high commission affiliate program where you could simply go out there and start to earn incredible commission and start to earn, enough commission to offset the increase of what's going on in the world and what's going on in your life, in a very simple amount of time, even before you start to build your team. And that's very unique. And also a manager and senior manager, as you earn the status as a manager and senior manager, what's so cool about this is you cannot go backwards. And once you unlock the manager and senior manager status, you cannot lose that position. You cannot go back down to planner. You get to enjoy the benefit as a manager and senior manager going forward. And there's no purchase requirement. There's no monthly quota requirement for you to make that happen. So now, and once you become a team leader or higher is when it unlocks the full potential of you getting compensated, not just for what you do, but you now start to get compensated for what happens in your team. And that's why having a balanced plan like this, where you could start to share and start to build and maximize the plan. And soon as you pass the milestone of team leader, unlocking every activity in your team for you to start earning rewards, it's what makes our plan very special. So now, what you have seen in this slide is what's called RIMAN Dollar. Now, RIMAN Dollar is a program that's starting in the month of July, which we're really excited about. And I want to briefly mention about the RIMAN Dollar. So starting July 1st, you will not only earn cashback rebate, but you will also earn RIMAN Dollar rebate when you purchase RIMAN products. And what's so cool about this is it gives you special access to special products, limited time products, merchandise, and swags, and classic products, as well as RIMAN travel and experience kits like these. Last night, we had a June monthly rundown where we've explained what's coming in the month of July. Now, in the month of July, you're going to see EX travel kit and the Ready on Some travel kit and the Ultimate travel kit that was never available before in RIMAN. These travel kits are coming available in North America starting July. Now, you're going to have access to these, and you're going to also have an access to earning RIMAN dollars in the month of July, where it also gives you access to the next exciting thing that's coming towards the end of third quarter, which is the experience kits. Explaining step by step of what product it is, what the benefits are, and what products you use first. And the ritual experience kit is going to give them an experience. As soon as I open up the box, it will explain, and it will be laid out in the order that they're supposed to use it. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and also on the top of the box, as they open it, they will explain what each product is, what the benefit is, and on top of that, you can see the QR code. They can scan it, and it will give them access to a video that will show them exactly how to use the product guide, how to use guide. A video is available, gonna be on there as well. So EX line expert ritual experience kit, as well as the Ready on Some experience kit, as well as the Ultimate ritual experience kit is coming later part of third quarter as well. And we're gonna make these available to RIMAN dollar holders, before anyone else. And you're going to have exclusive access to some of these. That's going to be absolutely exciting. And you can learn more about it as we get close to the launch of the experience kit. On top of that, you could also earn RIMAN dollars on personal orders. Okay, so in personal orders, if you're a manager, every order that you do, not on the customers, not on the team activities, you could earn 10% of what you order, 10% of the BP of the amount that you order, you could earn in RIMAN dollars. Senior manager will earn 12.5%, and team leader and higher will earn 20% on their personal orders. But on top of that, you could also earn additional 5% rewards on team activities for all managers and above as you go out there and start building your 10 or more auto ship customers. So on top of the base commission as a manager, not just on your own personal purchase or activities, you could start to earn additional 5% on the qualified BP as a manager commission on top of the base commission. Senior manager, you could earn additional 5% in RIMAN dollars, and qualified BP that you're earning commission up to 30% on, you could earn additional 5%. And also the team leader, qualified BP, you're earning 40% base commission on, you could earn additional 5% in RIMAN dollars as well. I know this program is going to be very exciting, and I know it's going to be new, but I know starting July, back office, you're going to be able to see the progress of you earning your RIMAN dollars that you could start to access to really have exclusive access to different products and merchandise goods and good, the full-size products as well. Now, let's talk about the commission and rebate breakdown as each position. Once you become a planner, and to become a planner, let's talk about how to become a planner first. You create a $20 account, registration, and there's an annual renewal of $20. There's no volume requirement. You could literally become a planner in less than 5 minutes on RIMAN.com. As a planner, you have access to 10% commission on, things. So on personal and first level purchases that you could earn 10% base commission as you introduce other planner. If they you have a 5% same rank commission where you earn 5% on their activities as well. Now, all your customers, every time they order from you through your link, you'll be earning 10% base commission. RIMAN dollar program is not available on customers or first level for planner. It is only available for rebate for planners. As a planner, you could earn 5%. All the personal purchases you do, 5% cash rebate and 5% RIMAN dollar rebate, okay? Now, let's talk about manager, which is the next milestone. Soon as you pass 3,000 business point, not in 1 month, but most recent 3 months, meaning if I start in June, July, August, most recent 3 months, you unlock the status as a manager, and you get to enjoy the benefit as a manager as long as you're active in the company. Now, as a manager, the manager qualification, you could count your personal orders, you could count your personal customers' orders, you could also count first level distributors' orders, and you could also count first level distributors' customers' orders. Combined BP of 3,000 business point is all you need. What is a business point? Business point is 90% to $1 of the of the amount that's purchased, meaning that $3,300 roughly will give you 3,000 business point for you to qualify as a manager. Now, the commission release qualification is every month commission is generated. Now, it is generated, regardless of if you have your 3 active customers or not. But for the commission to release into your e-wallet, you need 3 active customers. Simply means you need 3 customers that have purchased the product in this month, for that commission to be released. For some reason, I don't think most people ever experience that, but if you missed it this month, it will be waiting for you in the e-wallet. Next month, you acquire 3 customers or have 3 active customers. It will release last month and this month commission for you to get, okay? As a manager, the commission is personal and first level is 20% base commission, and RIMAN dollar program is additional 5% on personal and first level BP soon as you have 10 or more auto ship customers. Also, the personal order rebate program for manager is 10% cash rebate and 10% RIMAN dollar rebate. And of course, if you have 10 or more auto ship customers, you're going to be earning additional 5% in RIMAN dollar rebate on top of that 10% as well. Okay, so basically, you have opportunity to access up to 25%, 20% plus 5% as a manager in our rewards program. Give you an example. If you're a manager and if you have a customer, you earn 20% cash commission plus the opportunity to earn additional 5% in RIMAN dollars. If you have a planner that makes a purchase or that sells to a customer, 10% commission plus the 5% in RIMAN dollars. Now let's talk about senior manager. Senior manager, how do you become a senior manager? 6,000 business point in most recent 3 months. Count personal, orders, personal customer orders, first level distributor orders, and first level distributors, customers orders. That's what it counts. Okay. Now, commission release qualification is same, 3 active customers. When you become a senior manager, now you're unlocking 35% opportunity, 25% base commission, 5% what's called team incentive. And on top of that, you have additional opportunity to earn 5% in RIMAN dollars. Now, let me explain. Senior manager commission, personal and first level, is 25% base commission. Addition to that, you will earn 5% in team incentive, which is unlimited levels. If you introduce person A, they introduce person B, they introduce person C, unlimited levels of partners that are planners and managers until you promote someone as a senior manager in that group and they get to take over. It's like a baton, okay? You give them the 5% benefit after they become a senior manager. So that's the senior manager commission plan, RIMAN dollar program. Of course, same thing, additional, 5% on personal and first level BP, and all as soon as you acquire 10 or more AutoShip customers. And personal order rebate program is going to be 12.5% cash rebate, 12.5% in RIMAN dollar rebate, an additional 5% in team incentive rebate, which is going to be cash, and additional 5% also available in RIMAN dollars rebate as you acquire 10 customers. Now, let me give you a scenario of what it looks like, okay? As a senior manager, up to 35% rewards program, customer orders, 30% cash commission, plus the 5% RIMAN dollar opportunity. Planner orders, 20% commission plus the 5% RIMAN dollar opportunity. Manager orders, you have 10% commission plus the 5% RIMAN dollar opportunity. And when you have a same rank senior manager, you will earn 5% same rank override as well. So it's a very simple, basically whatever you're earning is determined by what your partners earn. You just subtract that number from what you're earning is how you calculate your commission. Now, what is the next rank, which is team leader? So just like you saw, that planner, starts at 10% base commission, manager 20%, and senior manager 30%, and team leader, you start at 40% base commission. So it's like you double the commission to become a manager. You become a senior manager, you're tripling the commission. You become a team leader, now you quadruple the base commission. On top of that, you have additional benefits. So how do you become a team leader? Team leader, you get 50,000 business points, not in 3 months. They let you count most recent 5 months. And this is the first time you need to build a team. Why? Because if you're going to be a team leader, you probably need a team, okay? To build a team, what kind of team? You need 3 or more senior managers, 7 or more managers in the team. So basically 10 or more business partners in the team that achieve the status of manager or higher is how you become a team leader once you surpass the 50,000 volume. And from there, monthly, this is the first time as a team leader, because you have so many incredible benefits that are available for team leaders. This is the first time your whole team leader group, you just got to do over 10,000 BP per month for you to maintain all the benefits, all the rewards as a team leader. Commission release qualification is 5% active customers instead of 3, starting team leader and higher. Now, let me explain the team leader commission. You could start to earn up to 45%, including the base commission and RIMAN dollar program. Unlimited levels of team leader group, which is really exciting, because until senior manager, it was based on your personal and first level. Starting team leader, now you have access to unlimited levels of team leader group. And it's a 40% base commission, but it's whatever has been paid, it just subtracts from the 40. That's how you could earn 10 or 20 or maybe even 30% on the activities that's happening from the team. We'll talk about that in a second. We also have 3-generation leadership match, that's 10 to 15%. Of course, you have additional 5%, not just on personal and first level. As a team leader, you have access to 5% unlimited levels of team leader group soon as you have 10 or more AutoShip customers. Meaning, imagine if you have 50,000 business points that was generated in your team leader group, earning 5% in RIMAN dollars, and that there will be additional 2,500. Think about that. That's incredible. Additional $2,500 in RIMAN dollars that you could use towards your experience kits, towards your travel kits, and towards your products products and different merchandise goods as well. And also the personal order rebate program is going to be 20% cash, 20% RIMAN dollar rebate. And of course, as soon as you have 10 customers, additional 5% in RIMAN dollar rebate as well. Now, let me explain per position. Okay, as a team leader, you access up to 45%. So, when you have a customer order, you're on 40% commission, base commission plus the 5% of RIMAN dollars. And when you have a planner, planners earn their own 10%. So you subtract that 10 from 40, you earn 30% commission plus the access to 5% of RIMAN dollars as you start building your customer base. When you have manager, they earn their own 20% base commission. So 40 minus 20 is 20%. Plus you have access to additional 5%, so up to 25% on the productions of manager. Senior manager earns their own 30% base commission. You subtract 30 from 40, you earn 10% base commission. Plus on top of that, you have access to additional 5% in RIMAN dollars. So there's a lot of opportunity here as a team leader to really access incredible reward programs in RIMAN. Now, directors and senior directors and national director, which we're really, really excited about. We have 2% director group, 3% senior director group, 4% national director group override on top of the team leader compensation. And we have revenue share program and leadership match program I want to dive into right now. Now, let me explain that you have access to the 2% director commission, 1% first generation director commission, and 2 points and leadership match programs. Now, let me give you an example one by one, starting with the commission program. As a director, if I'm a director, if I don't have a director in my team, all the BP that happens, you will earn 2% on top of the team leader commission. But let's just say you're a director and you help somebody to become a director, they get to earn their own 2%. But because if it wasn't for you, none of that would have happened, and you help them to become a director, you will also get what's called 1% generation director commission on all the activities that's happening in that director. Just imagine this. Imagine having how you help somebody to get started in the business and they have became a director and now they're participating in revenue share. They're in the top leadership. Imagine they are generating incredible amount of volume, and they're independent, they're a leader and they're doing their thing. But imagine you getting additional 1% on generation director commission on all the activities of that director generating high volume. That alone could be incredibly huge, and that is what is available in the program. When you become a senior director, on the groups that you don't have a senior director or director, you're going to earn 3%. But if you have a group that you have a director, they get to earn their own 2%. So you subtract 2 from 3. So there's 1%. Plus you have what's called first generation director commission, where you will earn additional 1% in the volume underneath the director. So 1 plus 1 is 2%. So if you're a senior director and if you have a director, all the productions they do, they earn 2%, you earn 2% because you're the senior director working with them and helping them. How many of you think it would be a good idea for you to put a plan together in next maybe 6, 12, 24 months of time for you to also become a senior director and unlock these incredible potentials and reward programs at RIMAN? It's very, very exciting. Becoming a national director by building 4 teams of directors, here's how it works. If you're a national director, if you have a team that doesn't have any directors yet, you earn 4% override on top of the team leader commission that you could earn. And if you have a team that has a director, they earn their own 2%, but you will earn the 2%. 4 minus 2 is 2, plus the first generation 1%. So you will earn 3% in the director group and 3% commission underneath all the volume under the director's team. And also, if you have a senior director as a national director, 4 minus 3 is 1, plus you have what's called senior director first generation commission, where you will earn 1 plus 1, 2% commission override on all the production under the senior director. So it is absolutely incredible. It is absolutely incredible. As you start building your short-term, but also long-term business plan with RIMAN, as you start building your customer base, and as you start to build your team, because as you understand the concept of RIMAN, as you start to share the products, you realize that as people use the product, it is impossible to not change their face. And when they change their face, it's impossible to not change their finances, because when you change the way you look, and everywhere you go, people are complimenting you and they're asking you, did you get a Botox? Did you change skincare? What did you do to your skin? I want to know more about it. Hey, don't keep it to yourself. Give me some information. I want to know what you're using. When you have those conversations, it's almost impossible not to share. And as you start building your customer base, as you start building your team, you're going to realize that these directors and senior directors and national directors are not out there out of reach for you. It is available to every single person that simply applies the system and starts enjoying the product and change your face. And so it could change your finances and other people's finances as well. Let me also explain the revenue share program. Revenue share program is one of the greatest benefits as a director and senior director and national director. Now, director rank is worth 2 points. So what that means is if you become a director, you get 2 points towards the revenue share for this month. It is done by region. We take 1% of North America revenue, and it's paid out based on directors to national directors based on how many points they have. So if you're a director, you get 2 points in the pool, and that's the share you're going to have. If you're a director and you promote another director in the team, your directorship is 2 points. They give you 2 points. Now you have 4 points in the revenue share. You could earn the double of the amount in revenue share. But if you're a director and if you help somebody in the team become a senior director before you, senior director is worth 3 points. So you get 2 points plus 3 points. Now you have 5 points towards the revenue share, which is absolutely incredible, because I usually never see a situation where you have someone in the team surpass your rank and you still benefit more from it, which is incredible. And also senior director worth 3 points, but for you to become a senior director, you need 2 teams of directors, which is 2 and 2. You add 3 plus 2 plus 2. Now you have 7 points into the revenue share program, which simply means just by being a minimum qualified senior director, you'd be getting 3.5 times more in the revenue share than a new director that just got promoted. If you're a national director is worth 4 points. Each director team that you promote, you get 2 points. If you promote a senior director team, you get 3 points. So at the minimum, as a national director, 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Sorry, this is not math class, but I'm just doing the math here. You're going to have minimum of 12 points for you to participate in the revenue share program as the revenue share program that you could participate in. So which means 6 times more the amount than a brand new director with 2 points soon as you become a national director. Leadership Match program, which is one of my favorite part about our rewards program, is as a team leader, you unlock 3 generations of leadership match, which means the first generation, it's not the person you introduce. It's not first level. There's difference between level and generation. Level is someone that you personally introduce. Generation is, it doesn't matter what level they are. It's the first qualified team leader or higher is what's considered as a generation. So you could be a planner, manager, senior manager, and a team leader, and that could be on the 4th level in your team, but that will be considered as a first generation. Your first generation team leader and higher, commission they earn, you're going to get a 15% matching bonus, because without your help and support and your coaching and working with them, that would have never happened for them. So if they earn, as an example, 10,000, you'd be earning 15% of that as a matching bonus, which is $1,500, which is amazing. Imagine helping 10, 20, 50, 100, maybe even 1,000 leaders in near future for you to help them earn great commission that you could participate in a leadership match program. So, the second generation is 10%, third generation is 10%. And the beauty of becoming a director and you want to move up in the milestone program is because when you become a director, you don't just get 3 generation match now, you get 4 generation match. And if you become a senior director, now you have 5 generation you could get. And when you become a national director, you don't get 3 generation, you get 6 generations of leaders, and there's no cap, there's no maximum amount. It doesn't matter how many people are in that 6th generation. It doesn't matter the amount, there's no maximum. You could earn a leadership match program, participate as much as you earn, as much as you help others to win in our program. I believe that success is a direct result of preparation meeting opportunity. You want to position yourself to truly win and in a big way. And you want to prepare yourself to really be at the next level up, at the next rank, and the senior manager, senior manager, team leader, director, whatever rank it may be, so you could truly be in position to win big as RIMAN grows to the next level. Once again, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Thank you. We'll see you next time. God bless you.